Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
gorgeous evening.
Match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite... Harun! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Romario. And they're quick to get it back. And Romario! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Romario. A real chance if he can get through. And it's played forward. Fernando Torres. He's having a go! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class.
Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Goes in for the header! It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The goal scorer after 17 minutes.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Berbatov. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Shot goal! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romario.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Fernando Torres. Oh, a delicate chip through. It looks a good ball through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Drilled in low. That is a brilliant interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And smartly reclaimed. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes has been
very
indicated.
much a man of this moment. Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle, and it's Fernando Torres. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
With the owner of
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Rijkaard.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 18,
Berbatov, it's run loose here. Take back.
Number 22,
They're really getting no time to...
And
coming on
Berbatov!
the field. Number
He has
6,
produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Number 30, Messi. Number 17, Griezmann.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Griezmann! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And that has been knocked clear. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Cristiano Ronaldo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
And a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Danger averted for now.
The attendance for this match
Now it's
was
Berbatov.
70,987.
And he was quick to react. Romario. Now it's Romario. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
And Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Hullet. And he cuts out the supply. Rudiger. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Some resolute defending there. Otto calmly anticipates. Aimed beyond the defence. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Can he get it through?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Ligt cuts it out. Griezmann. Shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? Griezmann.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've been denied a chance to develop.
And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Torres! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Groningen finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Guti. Fernando Torres. Neymar. Good ball over the top. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Maldini. He's looking to set free a runner. Great chance! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Groningen clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guti. And it's Rivaldo. And it's Guti. And that's an excellent interception. Thuram. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Romario. And here's Torres. Oh, it's come loose. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guti. Now Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bastoni cuts it out. Gerrard. Adams. Zaire Emery. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Fernando Torres.
And the action
Number
is back
22,
underway.
Furness. Number 7,
Bebeto
Neymar.
is alert to the possibilities,
Number
but in the end it's fruitless.
Rijkaard. Coming on the field,
Adams
number
makes the
30,
interception.
Messi.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Number
Quality
8,
deserted them when they really needed it.
Number 6, Sado.
Maldini. Romario is herring after that one.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bebeto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Groningen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Rivaldo. Bebeto. Son Heung-min. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bebeto deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Done delicately. Nicely worked. And Romario! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And it's a poor one. And now they can spring out of defence. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Romario looks to get on the end of this. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 75 minutes played. Now it's Bebeto. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It is a very, very good save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And he was alert to it. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Quality ball. Bebeto. Shot could be on. And Guti! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Bebeto. No, that's been intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Romario! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it. That really was a thing of... That's that, the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are... And a header! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in.
And the finish! And that should get the job done. Driving on and making good progress. Forlan, he's been picked out. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Harness. It's a good spell of possession, this. Chooses to go back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out of play for a throw. Beckenbauer. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neymar. Oh, good ball. Great chance!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Now the finish! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Romario. Almost half an hour in now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's taking no chances there. Scholes.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rijkaard. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Rummenigge. Forlan. It's Forlan! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
Thank
How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Fernando Torres. Number 22,
Barcelona get the second half going.
Number 21, Rijkaard.
Well, that was well positioned and well
Neymar.
pinched. They can't hurt
Coming
with
on the
their
field.
backs to goal.
Number 30, Messi.
He's going to be
Number
disappointed with that.
17, Griezmann. Number 6, Seedorf. Number 8, Rafael
And it's played
van der
forward.
Vaart.
Seedorf. And it's Belletti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Belletti. Nesta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was
The
brave
attendance for
defending,
this
and they
match
got
was
away with it.
71,649.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish? Looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. DiMarco. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cafu is onto it in a flash. And it's from Mario. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. That is good alertness. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Romario!
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
he has kept it out somehow.
Romario is offering a wry smile there. It's make or break time now,
Substitution on
and
the
they're all
field.
headed for the penalty
Number
box.
30, Messi. Coming on the field is number 20, Jan Koller.
Gets his head to
Substitutions
it.
taking place.
That's a half-decent try.
Romario did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Played out to the left flank, and he cuts out the supply. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Romario, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Everybody to please kindly remove any
Jim,
cars
how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's Romario. He's got the goal! And it's a goal!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Romario. Fernando Torres! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great.
Got a shot away. That is a great pick out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looks to the other side. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Harun. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rooney. Totti. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Romario! Played long and they could be in here. Fernando Torres. Looking tidy in possession here. Griezmann. No outsmarting him this time. Neymar. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Belletti knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Passes short and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
David Villa. Oh, there's a probing ball. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great hit! Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Romario. Neither side yet able to find the net. David Villa, Cruyff, Owen, can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, that's well spotted. Almost half an hour in now. Rijkaard is the guilty party there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Shifted upfield, back into the middle. Nice sequence of passes this. Fernando. Can he put it away? And it's a goal!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chouameni promptly onto that, and that is that. And Romario!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Maldini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Torres. Davids. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that has put paid to that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Neymar.
Whistle
Number
goes,
21,
and we start the second half.
Number 18.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Coming on the field, number 8, Rafael van der Vaart.
Well, height
Number
could make
6,
all the difference on
Seedorf.
these set pieces.
Number 30,
Cruyff
Messi.
goes short.
Number 17,
That has sent him sprawling. No foul, says the referee. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bebeto, Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Rodri. Still just a single goal between the sides.
The
Saliba.
attendance for this match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
70,987.
They're ahead, but
they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
He's had it taken off him. Romario. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Griezmann. That's a shade optimistic. Saliba.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a good ball played into space.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Romario gets flagged offside. And they win it back again. Now it's Griezmann. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Chouameni. Rijkaard. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's in a good position here. And he's heaved it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Seedorf. He won't be happy with that one. Mendy spots it and intercepts. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Griezmann. Rijkaard. Cruyff.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Hello,
Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Wriggles his way through. In by Messi.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
He is shapes to shoot. Now, what about a counter-attack? Romario. Oh, he's bustling through here. Yeah. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Messi. Belletti. Owen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Belletti. And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Guardiola. Harun. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
From parking outside this
Reflections
stadium.
on the first half?
Thank you very much.
Well, this
for
has
your
proved a
cooperation.
very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Fernando Torres.
Here we go again then.
Number 22, Harun.
Well, I can imagine both
Number
managers
7,
have been in the ears of the
Neymar.
players. They want more.
Number
Let's hope the
21,
game comes to life
striker.
sooner rather than later.
Coming on the field, number 30.
That's a look and
Messi.
plays it forward.
Number 17, Griezmann. Number 8, Rafael van der Vaart.
That's a look and
Number
plays
6,
it forward.
Seedorf.
It's tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And the pass is intercepted. Romario is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's intervened well there. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
The attendance for this match was
Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Eto'o. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi. Spread it left. Nicely worked.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Eto'o. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Aim forwards. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Might want to be careful there.
Shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, played right into his path. And he walked, and the shot! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Belletti. Griezmann. No way through there. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Jim, Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time when the Balkans produced an incredible number of truly remarkable footballers, and out of them all, he was probably the best, at least technically, I'd say.
And the crowd love him. They're chanting his name. He is their hero. There's little doubt about that.
Well, they can hope for some more heroics here, I guess.
He's got away. There's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Trameni cuts out the pass, and it's lofted through here. Cafu with the clearance. Fernando Torres, shot at goal! There it is!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
He rises! Harmlessly behind. Costa Curta. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Driving on and making good progress. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Bellingham. David Villa. Rijkaard. Plays a delicate ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There will be 1 minute
Fernando
added time.
Torres. Well timed, excellent interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it,
Please
it
be
looks a
made
fair
aware that
reflection of
smoking
what
is
we've all
only
seen, Peter.
permitted in
Some
designated areas
incisive play
within
one
these
side,
grounds.
battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Neymar. Number 18, Fernando
And the
Torres.
action is back underway.
Number 22,
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Coming on the field.
And it's
number
Cruyff.
8.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that
Number
really well and
17,
stopped it.
Griezmann. Number 30, Messi. Number 6.
Well, quality clearly
Jadon.
deserted him at the crucial
Substitutions
moment.
taking place.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
That is a great pick out.
And the shot!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Celtic are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've...
And the shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
The attendance
Just
for
about
this
up to the
match
hour
was
now.
72,306.
Seedorf. Tchouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a...
Can he finish?
Celtic showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take up.
Oh no, this does not look good.
That looks a good ball through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Beckenbauer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Celtic really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He won't be happy with that one.
Belletti.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Quick look, then plays it in.
Just 5 minutes left.
Oh, what has happened here? Final ball not quite
There will
right.
be
His
1
teammates
minute
are
added
irritated
time.
at that. Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in. Oh, no joy this time. Desperate defender here. That is it. The guys just wouldn't come. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Not over the line.
And a quick
Quite a
announcement
ride.
today that memorabilia from today's match
How would
is
you
now
sum
on
up what we've
sale in
witnessed,
the
Jim?
Stadium Hall.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.